What's up, everybody? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be my fall TBR. I'm really excited because there's some good ones on these, and these are the books that I really want to get to this fall. So we'll just get started. The first book I want to show is the book that I'm currently reading, and this definitely screams definitely screams fall vibes. And the first one is Local Woman Missing. And so far, so good. This book is about all these women that went missing, and they're just going back and forth between then and now, like how they went missing and just like what they're currently going through. So I don't want to get too much into these details because I'm making a vlog about that, so we'll see. The second book on my TBR is A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. I'm super excited because I am rereading ACOTAR because I read that quite a bit ago and I didn't really understand it the first time I read it, but now that I'm rereading it / re-listening to it, I am super excited to get into this one. I just love that I'm back in that world again, and I just want to see what this one has got. It's quite a thick book. Let's just say that. It's quite a thick book. So I'm just really excited to get into this one. Then the second book that I am super excited about getting into is Then She Was Gone by, who's this? Lisa Jewell. I heard good things about this book and I'm super excited because, I don't know, it's just thriller mysteries are just the vibes for this fall, and I just want to, get into it. I just want to see what happens, and I'm not entirely sure what this book is about, but I like going into books super blind, so I'm really excited about this one. Then the two books that I want to get into that are part of a series is The Naturals and Killer Instinct, which, yes, again, part of the same series. I am excited to get into this. I obviously heard so many things about this. It's raving, it's super popular right now, and I just need to get into the series. But yeah, once these two books are done, I would have to go and buy the rest of the series, because why not? Then the next book that I want to get into is Neon Gods, which is a dark romance, bringing in the romance into this fall. I am super excited about this one. Yeah, I'm super excited about all of these because, I don't know, I just love reading. I love the fall time. It's super cozy. Just absolutely love it. And this one is about Persephone and Hades. I'm just really excited about this one. The next one I'm excited about, the next two that I'm excited about are both from my library, and I will keep renewing these books if I have to, just to be able to get to reading, which I will probably read these very soon. The first one is The Maid. There are so many people that keep telling me to read this book specifically because it was just so good. Again, another thriller mystery. I don't think it's a thriller. I think it's just a mystery. I don't know. Maybe it's a thriller. I don't know. We'll see. I am super excited because I love mystery. These books keep me on my toes. And my boyfriend was telling me, like, after I was explaining just like a specific part and like how jumpy it makes me and all that's in other books, and he was like, how do you like get so excited and all that type of stuff? And he was like, I wish I could get excited like that about reading. And I was like, it's just, you got to get the right books, and the right books are mysteries and thrillers, and those are the type of books that gets my anxiety. So yeah, so this is another one that I'm super excited about. And then I would say this is like a fantasy, but I don't know, is it a fantasy? Mystery fantasy? I don't know. But it's The Invisible Library by Guinevere Gogman. This book sounds super interesting too. I'm really excited to read this one. It's just about, this mysterious library, and there's just this document that, people are trying to get and can be potentially dangerous, and they need to get it. There might be a potential romance in this one. So I don't know, we'll see. Yeah. But those are the physical books that I have, and there are other books that I don't have that I would really, really like to get. Okay, so the books that I don't have but really want to read this fall. Actually, I can go on literally forever about the books that I want to read this fall. So the first book is The Prison Healer. I've heard so many good things about this book, but I have tried to stay away from complete spoilers, so I'm not too sure about what it is, but I could guess by the title it's about a healer that works in a prison, I guess. Then I really want to continue the rest of the Red Queen series, which is Glass Sword, which is book number 2. Book number 3 is King's Cage, and book number 4 is Warstorm. And I think there's a novella called Broken Thorns. I'm not entirely sure, but that's the rest of the series, and I would really like to get into that. I'm hoping all of these books are out. We'll see. Anyway, then I would really want to get into The Institute by Stephen King. And I just heard Haley absolutely love this. Well, I don't know if she absolutely loved this book. I could be lying. But she definitely read it, and because I know she's a big Stephen King fan. But I really want to get into that one. I think it would be really, really good. Also, I'm looking at my list on my iPad. Then, of course, I would love to read the rest of the ACOTAR series before the new one comes out, but I don't know if that's gonna happen because I only have A Court of Mist and Fury, and who knows. I get paid next week, so I might just go and buy the rest of the series. Who knows. Then I would also love to start the Throne of Glass series. This is already sounding like a whole lot of books to read for the rest of the year, but I think I can do it because I think I'm gonna go see my parents, which they're overseas. They live in Portugal right now. So I have that whole trip to like read a whole bunch of books. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I also would, okay, disclaimer, there's a lot of series that I want to be starting. So the other series that I want to start is the Inheritance Games, especially if I read the Natural series, which luckily I have the first two in. Then also would love to start the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. I've just heard so many people love that book, and that just sounds super interesting to me. And then I would also want to read Legendborn and Bloodmarked by Tracy Dion, I think. Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews about that, but that book cover looks super good to me, and I judge a book by its cover sometimes, so I really want to get into that one. And then Divine Rivals. The amount of hype that I've heard about this book just makes me want to read it so badly. So that is definitely on my radar. Then a romance book that seems like full vibes to me is Must Love Books by Shauna Robertson. I haven't heard many things about this book, but it looks like a full book to me, and I hope it is. So that is also on my radar. And then I want to read Anatomy by Donna Schwartz. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but I know Katie is reading. She read or that's on a TBR. I don't know if she's read it or if it's just on her Fall TBR, but I know it's on one of her videos, so I wanted to read it. Anyway, and then Family of Liars looked pretty interesting to me. I don't know entirely what that book is about, but guessing from the title, it's about a family that has a bunch of lies, and definitely would love to read that. That's by E. Lockhart. And then, of course, I would love to get into the Truly Devious series. Still, have heard so many books about that. So many books. I've heard so many things about that series and how people just love that series, and I would really, really, really love to get into those books. But that is the end of my Fall TBR. If any of you have any recommendations, please let me know, because I'm gonna go book shopping one of these days, very soon. I'm pretty sure as soon as I get paid, but we'll see so who knows, that little book haul might come very soon. So yeah, if any of you have any recommendations for me, please let me know, because I just want to get into all these different worlds. I just, want to be reading all these fall books. I want to get cozy with a hot chocolate and just be in my bed and just read as much as I can. But anyway, thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Please comment any recommendations, and I'll see you guys in the next one.